What is going on, guys? It's Kerry coming to you with another Binding of Isaac video here on the channel. Today we're going to be playing a Lost Run. Just a quick reminder to hit that like and that sub button. If you like other content, you will like the channel. We do upload daily Isaac content. And yeah, it's a lot of fun. So the Lost, yeah, very fun character. The Lost is one of those characters that people think is super hard. Not as hard as you might think, to be honest. Not nearly as hard as you might think, to be honest. He does require a level of mechanical know-how. Obviously, not getting hit is a big issue. But he also has a lot of upsides. He has a lot of cool things that can obviously you get early on in the game, like spectral tears and flight, and a free devil deal on every floor, no matter what your HP. I mean, obviously we don't have HP, but you know what I mean. So he does have his upsides, and I think that you can have a pretty consistently good Lost Run almost every time you play him, which I think we've had. Oh yeah, that's awesome. We have had. Then the problem with the Lost is that of course we can have items that don't really bother or don't really help us in any way, which is a common occurrence. So there's a lot of items that we can get or on hit items that we literally cannot benefit from HP upgrades, all that good stuff. Okay, yeah. We have a battery there. We have the chance to re-roll something here. Obviously here with the our damage being able to proc up every time we kill something, we're gonna get a lot stronger in a room where enemies spawn. Now, I don't know exactly how many times it maxes out though. It does max out at some point. I'm gonna bomb this off the off chance we get small rock. We don't, but we get our bomb back. That's good. I'm just gonna go ahead and bomb these guys. I do feel like with the Lost, you do have to be a little bit careful, obviously, because you don't want to get too tapped. Oh my god, that was so close. Yeah, we'll take that. You don't want to get too tapped, and I feel like this version of Isaac is like the most likely version you can get too tapped. I think the iframes are actually really low. So I have been using the PS5 controller, and I'm not using it on this run because I still have the Xbox, but I am, slowly getting to accept the fact that I'm gonna have to use the PS5 controller. Like I don't mind it. It's just, I'm just not used to it. I had like a PS2 way back in the day, but other than that, I had pretty much nothing else. So it is gonna be a little wonky for a bit. I think I might have another run with it actually before I have to fork it over. My Xbox controller, that is. But eventually I'll buy another Xbox controller. It's not a big deal. We don't have a key. I don't want soul hearts, brother. It does kind of suck that I think another boring part about the Lost is that you don't get to use a lot of the things that make Isaac necessarily fun, obviously, like sack rooms, temperance machines, stuff like that. It is a pretty straightforward character. You do miss out on a bit of stuff. Let's go into the devil deal first and see what we get. I think I'd rather just do that. Not a fun boss to get first. He can still hit you over here. Don't get it twisted. The game will still tag you once in a while, even if you're in that corner. It is a bit harder though, but he can hit you because he's technically flying. The tears probably can't, even though we have been hit before. I had a homie who he was playing. I think he was fighting Bloat or Peeve. I forgot, but he had flight. He was standing on an edge, and we were watching him play on Discord. He was standing in a pit, like a legit pit. And oh my god, yes, that's awesome. He was standing in a legit pit, like to the point where like nothing could reach him, and Bloat jumped and landed right on him, and then teleported back to the back to the floor. Which is hilarious, dude. Like that's so Isaac. Um, yeah, Damocles is gonna be huge for us here. So Damocles will allow us to find multiple, and I mean multiple items, inside every item pedestal. So instead of getting one item, we'll get two items. That's super cool. Obviously we have to be careful because, you know, we don't want to die. But we can't take damage. So we actually, yes. Okay. That just solved everything, actually. We can't activate Damocles because we can never take actual damage. It's our Holy Mantle that's going to get hit. So it's the only character. The Lost is one of the only characters where something like Damocles is just an automatic win. And now with 9 lives, I mean, this is every Lost player's dream. Wet dream, if you will. So yeah, let's go check the shop. And now we can reroll the item in the item room. Lopia. We have to keep. We have to keep that. So I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna take the free one here. Abbott does not do anything further. We can carry this. Oh, let's go. We get a stopwatch. Yeah. We can pick this up for 5 keys, even though we're not gonna need them. Devil card. I mean, we can take it. We can carry this. No, we didn't pick a backpack. I'm stupid. I picked a backpack. I don't see how we're really gonna benefit from having this. I mean, I guess we can take this because we can spawn spiders, which is fine. Fortunately, we did reroll the spider item here, but yeah, no, this is good. I guess we'll just take this. This is good because we can make spiders and they'll help us stay protected. Obviously, having a little squad of spiders around us is going to be pretty useful for making sure we don't perish. So. Little spider squad. I mean, and, you know, they do some damage. Obviously. We are going to get double the items here. If you're wondering why we got double items, it's because of Damocles. So we created pedestal items with Diplopia, and we got 2 items because of Damocles. And the upside would be that if we take damage, well, obviously we're going to die. But since we are the Lost and we cannot take damage, we will not die. We technically always have Damocles playing as the Lost. We already found our boss here. I am pretty inclined to do this boss now. I think it'd be better so we can make sure that we have a full charge on the Eternal D6 here. So unlike options, we are going to get 2 items here. We can actually take both. Yes. I mean, we'll take both of these. Almost maxed out tier 3, but we'll take perfection as well. Wow. It's looking like a pretty good loss run here. Probably should have rerolled this. And like I said, man, with the loss, it's really hard to have a bad run if you are decent at like the mechanics of the game. If you're bad at dodging and stuff, or maybe you don't know the enemy patterns and stuff, then it's going to be a little hard for you to make do with the loss. But you're only a few items away from like this, obviously. Of having a really good run. Eventually you'll do it. I gotta lie though, the spiders are pretty nice. I want to try to use our spectral tears here a little bit. Let's stay safe as we can. Oh yeah. A golden bomb. Kind of wish I knew that before I wasted this one. I cannot stay on this room. One of my most hated rooms in the game, and it's not even a hard room. Goes to show you how bad it is. It just takes forever. All right. Moving boxes. Okay, wow. I mean, yes. An extra life as well. Wow. Wow. I mean, yeah, that's pretty cool. We can also roll the shop if we can find some more money here. We do have a golden bomb, so it would be pretty worth to go look. We can find some cash somewhere. And here we'd be dead. The run will legit be over. If we didn't have 9 lives, we would die. That's how dangerous it is to play the lost. You gotta be really careful. Because when stuff like that happens, there's not really much you can do. I don't know if this is here, but always worth a check. I don't know if we're gonna find enough money here. And we could, especially with golden bombs. Sure exactly where this can be. We found one. Remember, we can't use any of these. Yeah, so I'm guessing this would have to be here. Okay. All right. That's exactly what we needed. Okay. 31 cents here. 33. We can reroll anything in the shop. It's very, very good. Obviously, we want something that's going to give us stats. We kind of need some damage right now. Even with Damocles and 9 lives, like, we have to be a little bit careful here to not just throw away lives. That's pretty worth it, to be honest. I'm just gonna bomb this. We can't afford BFF. Yes, I will take BFF. All right, yeah, no, that's pretty worth it. We got 2 items for free. Well, not free. We paid for them, but 2 items that we wouldn't have gotten. And then we have the Mega Mush. We are gonna use this to our complete advantage. Let's get it. Marble is not really gonna matter here. But yeah, this is gonna be a little bit of a stomp here. I'm not exactly sure how much of this we're gonna really be able to use consistently, because we probably won't have the batteries to do it. Oh, once in a while, it'll help. And we see me going into curse rooms and stuff. I know we almost, oh, we did die earlier. It is still worth it though, because remember, any item pedestal we find are going to be pretty much doubled. We can do a little bit better than that. Oh wow, I was wondering what's gonna be there. Now, every room is also one charge. Ooh. Yeah, I don't know about that one. Yeah, I guess we keep going back up here until the item is no more. Wow, it's not there either. It's usually the wall. Now we've been kind of holding our own with the damage wise a little bit because of the procs here from killing things, but it hasn't been that dandy, to be honest. Pretty good items in there we cannot get. Gotta make sure we stay ahead of the game here. We're gonna have a full charge here for the possible Devil Dew. I hope we get it. 65% chance should not be too far off. Nice. We'll wait on this actually. Oh yeah. Now max out our tiers. We already have spectral tiers, but you know, at least max those out. Again, I don't really need those. We already have a maxed out tier 3. I mean, some shot speed would be okay, but we need damage. The reroll here is definitely in the works. I mean, in reality, we should be technically full clearing everything. Because it's because of the Damocles that we should be looking for as many item pedestals as humanly possible. As soon as we get some damage, we'll be good to go. Just a little bit. Thank you, sir. I will take that one. It's kind of whatever. Probably could have gotten that item in the shop, actually, now that I think about it. I'm just gonna use this. We'll come back for that. Let's see how much we can clear this. All right. Shoop though. That's not what I wanted. I mean, Birdcage didn't really give us anything either. We should probably reroll that though. Okay. We can reroll this real quick. It could be helpful. If anything's too annoying, we can just send him to do it. One of the most annoying rooms in the game. All right. This does nothing for the loss. This might. Interesting. I don't think this has an effect on me. Yeah. Okay, well, we might get a devil deal. I mean, we'll... If we do, we'll re-roll that. If not, it's fine. Not really items we can use. Doing a slow tactical run here, apparently. Something tells me we're gonna have to go back for the shop. And the item room, they're probably gonna be connected. If I had to guess. Yeah, if I really had to guess, I would assume they are. Yeah. Yeah. Kinda do want Voodoo Head here. Would be real nice. Okay, I'm not gonna reroll this. I want to. I really do. Let's do it. Probably should have bombed that dude. Okay. Dude, we can't use any of these. Like legit, we cannot use any of those. I mean, we don't really have any batteries. Think we can actually use some of these because I mean we're already maxed out on tiers, so it doesn't matter. I don't mind taking pills. Let's take a few. Paralysis. Range down. And we can find a 48-hour energy. That'd be cool. Yeah, I think that's gonna be it. That's fine. I mean, we didn't get a chance to really use our reroll, unfortunately. But that's fine. It's all good. This guy gives it a few coins. Don't think he would give us a payout on 2 coins, but we can try. Oh, what? We can get rid of that. We don't need it. I think we do this floor again, to be honest. Yeah. Yeah, this is a way better for us. Now we get 2 boss items too with Vanishing Twin. And I know that the Eternal D6 is better for charges, but it's not better for like stability. Like, we need some stuff here. I'm still looking for that 48-hour energy. That would be kind of nice. Okay. Some very booty items. Well, I am actually gonna re-roll these. That one's fine. Don't think that one's worth re-rolling. We probably did use the card once, maybe. Ooh, birthright. Yeah, that's definitely worth the bombing. $100% worth, because now all the items that we get are going to be of just high value, or at least useful to us. Whether they're good or not, it's different, but we'll have a use for them, and that's what matters. We do need some homing though, for we're just shooting at you. Yeah, let's do the boss first. Okay. We should get 2 boss items here. Okay, relax, brother. Quite the battle here. We're actually struggling to take these dudes out. Okay, so damage we need. And neither of these we need. We do have a charge breaker over there. And a battery here too. Oh man. Oh man. We don't need any of these. Like we really don't. We're gonna have one more shop, but we don't know if it's gonna be an actual shop. I think we just reroll. In all honesty, we just reroll and we use the charge breaker over there and hope that he gives us some stuff. Cause I mean, wow, we just got a lot here. Yeah, I think that's the plan. Yeah, we got one down. We got a few more rooms here. All right. So we're gonna have to get a big payout here from this dude. We can double charge the item and come back. But I think, unless he pays out right away, we should have enough to get it a few times. I'm talking about. Now, if he wants to drop an item along the way, that'd be fine too. But later. Let me get my charges in first. Bitch. You little. I want to be mad. I really do. Well, that's fine. Yeah, one more reroll here. I don't think there's a way we're gonna get another charge here. Well, maybe actually. We have a battery over there. We probably could do it. Okay. And I want to pick that up. Jacob Ladder is exactly what we needed, though. That's one. That is definitely one. We're not gonna have another charge here, I don't think, unless there was a battery in the shop that I didn't see, but I don't think I missed it. The rock bottom is obviously fantastic. We can't make use of it right now, unfortunately. But I think that's gonna have to be it. I don't see a way where we can get more here. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's gonna have to be it. I really do enjoy having the D6, so I think the D6 is really just more convenient. I don't think we would have gotten this far into the rerolls if we actually had the Eternal one still. What do you got for me, real quick? Darth card, okay. The backpack we can actually carry both. I kind of forgot about that. Yeah, no, I guess that's it. I guess we just take these. That's fine. More lives. The Lost can always use more lives. Very happy, but yeah, dude, this is this is going pretty well. Are we gonna have two good runs back to back? In October, our months. I hope so. We can buy it. I guess we should buy this. I hate walking back and forth, especially when we're relatively slow, but this should help. This won't hurt. It'll actually help a lot. So we just take all of these. One card. I think we'll take the start card for now. So the reason we came to this first is because we can re-roll as soon as we can if we got in here right away. So if we didn't get in here right away, we would be wasting charges by clearing rooms and not really being able to use it. But now that we know where this is, we can immediately start charging and get the most out of these. No wasted charges, as you can see. Okay, I don't mind that. We still need homing though. I don't know how I feel about blank card. Now, if we had a blank card that, or an actual card we can keep on using, I wouldn't mind leaving it. Yeah. I would not mind taking blank card over the starter deck, but it would have to be like a really, really good item. Or a really good card, that is. Like a sun card or something like that. We're starting to lag up everything. I think I want to drop an item. That would be a different story. You can't drop items. These guys are a little bit more rare though. I feel like the coin ones and the demon ones are probably the most likely to drop items. Not those guys, I've noticed. It's fine. Not quite sure if that works on us, but I'm gonna take the gamble here and just take it. I get too greedy with it. Oh, everybody gotten anything for our dude to use. Forgot we got both. That's double damage though. Like I said, homing is probably all we really need. I think with homing we'll be hunky dory. Crystal ball would be awesome, but we're not gonna afford that. It's gonna be too long. You know what? We're gonna do this for the double deal. I'm gonna take this and I'm gonna hope it's the 48-hour energy. This is what I want. And we gotta get Guppy. Do it. Backstabber would have been fantastic, especially with what we got going on, but we simply cannot. I forgot. Did we die from this? I don't remember if I die from this or not. I think we might. I think. I'm not gonna take it. I mean, it wouldn't matter, right? We might lose Guppy with this. I don't know if we lost Guppy or not. I think we did. Right? No, we're still Guppy. Right? I'm tripping. Am I still Guppy? I think I am. Oh, we can take this. We can die anyway. It's fine. Oh yeah, we're Guppy. And it wouldn't matter. We would have found another Guppy item anyway, but. Oh yeah. Of course, there's a reroll here, man. Of course there is. We can't take it. If we get missing no, which I think we already found, but we'll just wait. The reroll on our Curse of the Blind. Okay. All right, game. My God. Now, I'm not sure if this will kill us or not. We will take it though. But it might kill us. It might. I have a feeling I've had this question before and I just forget. Let's do this real quick though. No devil deal, that's fine. We don't gotta focus anymore on an item. There it is. So we don't die. Bro. I think we can charge this. And we can honestly just take both of those. There. So we should have one thing here. Yes. I will take this pin down die. Ah, man, that wouldn't matter anymore. Well, that'd be kind of dope. I mean, we'll take it, just in case. Just in case. Angel deal? What? You know what that means? We can reroll all of these. Oh my lord. Oh my god. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I don't know if we're gonna have enough charges though. It's the thing. Let's see if I can drop us something. Now I must say, I do declare that he can sometimes drop a battery. A battery that I would like to use. Or perhaps not. Never found that 48-hour energy, by the way. I was hoping for it. I really was. My god. I did not want to take that. Okay. Any of these strange anything crazy? They don't. Polyphemus would be crazy, but we're not going to have those charges. That's something we got to take it. Oh my god, we are going to break the game, by the way. I don't think that does anything for us, but we get the fun guy transformation. We do get more tears. Wow. I didn't think it was going to work like that. Yeah, we're going to break the game, dude. This is coming. Where's that other pill? Okay. So we actually want to charge on this one. So we'll do this real quick. Not gonna hurt us none. Gotta be careful because we're gonna start tweaking the game out. All right, so we get one reroll here on the angel deal out of nowhere, and if we don't like anything in there, we can just use preferably the spin down dive or something better. Oh man, yeah, we're gonna start lagging up everything, dude. It's coming. It's coming. Okay, so this won't work. We'll take everything. Doesn't matter. It's okay. Yeah, I kind of hope you guys are ready for this. Now, I don't know if we can be ready for this type of run, but you have to be as ready as you can. Right, brother, just your job and pay out, bro. Stop overdoing this. I shouldn't open that because we can die to that guy, but the luck upgrade. Give me an item, bro. There's gotta be a 48-hour manager, right? No, it is not. I'm not gonna bother, bro. I'm afraid to hold this down, dude. Cause we start lagging after our tier split up. Remember, we have Cricket's body and Parasite, I think. And we are doing a lot of damage. Yeah, I do like that. Very iffy items. I'll take that one. We can re-roll these. Like, what do you turn into over here? I'm not sure what that turned into. I'm probably just gonna re-roll those. A lot of items in there. Yeah. Okay. You were literally off right now, okay? And behave. Oh, we need one more. Man. These items suck. Let's have that bad boy open real quick. I mean, we can re-roll these. You don't really need them. 4.5 volts. Do we want to re-roll the items in the secret room? I mean, I guess we could. Yeah, that's fine. I'm not gonna get too greedy with it. My God, man. It's an insane amount of damage. If we do have a 4 charge here, we can do this on either one. Wait, what do you turn into? Mystery gift. I don't know if you guys can see how laggy it's getting from my end. But like it's getting pretty laggy. Alright. My lord, bro. Oh my God, dude. Anyways, guys, that's gonna be it for us today. Hope you enjoyed the video. Make sure to hit that like and that sub button so you don't miss any more of my future other content. And like always, JK. We're gonna go fight the main guy. Okay, I know y'all saw me open it. You guys were like, no, Cure. Whatever you do, don't leave. Oh my God, that would be so much better. No, Cure, don't do it, Cure. Okay, so let's do that. Let's take the sprinkler for the boss. So. Okay, what is this? Volcano. Let's go over here. Let's do these. Boom. Piercing is great. don't know what these turn into, but we're just gonna go ahead and just take these bad boys, and then yeah, we're gonna take Sprinkler, and Sprinkler's gonna create a whole mess of trouble for us. So thank you, Spin Down. I do appreciate you. You have done well for us. We're literally pooping on this guy. Oh, he ain't gonna last that long. I think the sprinklers can single-handedly take him. They're sprinklers. I'm not shooting. If I were to shoot, he just dies. I'm not gonna shoot. Let's see how far we can get. Oh my god. It's very interesting. Not bad. I mean, this is a bad item when you're like super strong, right? Okay. That's enough of that. Anyways, guys, I hope you all enjoyed the video. Make sure to hit that like and that sub button so you don't miss any more of my future content. And like always, I will see you on the next one. Later.